Good morning, Mr. and everybody. Uh, my research is on our presentation is on customer perspective on the facilities provided by the Expressway services Sri Lanka. So the context of the presentation is the introduction, the research area and presentation itself, the materials I have used, methodological and experimental designs, limitations that I have faced while doing research, and my final discussions and the conclusions. Firstly, the land transportation. The first form of transportation has started thousands of years before the invention of wheel, and in Sri Lanka, the road network has made the major part of the traffic carrying network. And the first access control expressway in Sri Lanka was built in 2011. The first phase was completed up from Kotta to Pingu in Skoal. And my research objectives. The problem statement. The dissertation has been addressing the service quality and the customer's perspective of the Southern Expressway and to validate the gap between demand and the services provided. The purpose of this research identifies and analyzes and addresses the suggestions of expressway travelers, that means expressway users, both private and public. The aim of my research is to find the factors which affect the perspective on travelers on the level of expressway services that are currently provided. From that, I am planning to find out the catalytic factors that affect the satisfaction level of the customers. This research can be used for the governments and other authorities to develop the services in order to attract more customers, and on the other hand, increase the revenue of the expressway services that they are currently providing. The material reviews. Before 1850, during the British era, only the Canadian provinces, the rail network was only developed because of the commercial plantations that were being induced for us by British. After the independence, the government realized the importance of road network, and the development of the road network has started since. Strengthening the regional connectivity has contributed to the growth of the country indeed. Construction of highways, expressways, toll roads, and redevelopment of existing roads in the entire country has showed a significant growth in country's economy and the development. I have selected the variables from the literatures that I have reviewed, and I have selected road infrastructure, accessibility, charges, safety, driving aids, service quality, usage of IT information, rules and regulations as my variables from the literatures that I have reviewed. The methodology. This chapter contains the methodology that I have endorsed to carry out the research, definitions of each selections, data collection methods, the samplings, and the variable specifications. I have selected the total passengers traveling from Southern Expressway from Port Tower to Godagama as my population. From that population, I have selected the sample of passengers traveling from the starting point and the terminus. That means Godagama, from Port Tower to Godagama or vice versa. I have selected 350 passengers as my sample size. I have used the stratified random disproportionate sampling, and from the total strata of total passengers, I have selected the strata of passengers only traveling from starting point to the end. From that, I have selected the disproportionate sample of 350 passengers. For my research, I have used the primary data, and the secondary data such as books, journals, and websites I have used for reference and to get a better idea. I have collected the data via a questionnaire survey which contains two parts. First part contains about the demographic factors of the users who are filling the questionnaire, and the second part mainly consists of the factors that affect. And it has 8 main questions and 48 subordinate questions. And the questions were rated on a Likert scale from 1 to 5, where the passenger, the fillers had to indicate their satisfaction level or other than the significance level of the services provided by the expressway. From that, I have received 273 valid responses. Analysis and interpretations. I have done the analysis with statistical software for social sciences, and from that I have taken out a descriptive statistics and a fact analysis. checking of budget, statistic and case may have significance value also been done. Data reduction using the fact analysis. These are two of the important descriptive analysis that came out from my questionnaire survey. The most of the passengers that use the Southern Expressway are from Western province, and the second highest shows indeed Southern province because it connects from Western to Southern. And the purpose of travel has been mostly official, and personal travel has become slightly less than official travel because the research is done in month of December, October to December, so then since it's the holiday season, more of the personal travel has been increased. The Conbar Chalpa value, the reliability, has came at 0.928, which becomes an excellent reliability figure, and the KMO value came at 0.738, but it's not an excellent but significant level. And from the principal component table, I have selected 12 variables which has more higher region values than 1, and from that I have confirmed this pre-plot the 12 frustrated principal components. The results and the discussion. From the outcomes of my research, I have stated the most significant factor as the voltage factor, which included the safety, road lighting, emergency services and information provided. And secondary factors become the road rules and visibility, availability of elevated services, penalty for number of toll entrances, food hygiene and emergency, employee charges and road exit attractiveness, convenience in driving, user friendliness in ticketing, and substantial factors has come out as safety and good care, rules and punctuality at entrances, road infrastructure and pharmaceutical availability. Limitations that I have faced from my research. This research is only bounded to Southern Expressway and the Outer Circular Highway Expressway, that means E2, and the Colombo-Patna Expressway has been not included, so these outcomes cannot be used for those researchers for their development. Only I have taken the passengers traveling in the beginning of the year, and media has not been taken since I have done this research from as I said before, the end of the year. If I did it in the whole year, that a variety of data and a whole idea can be acquired from there. And thirdly, I have selected only the passengers entering the expressway from Kottava and exiting from Kodagama, but the incidents like Galmigama, Pinnaduva, Imaduva, Kottama has not been taken. So their ideas, recommendations, or suggestions for the services available has not been used in my research. And finally, discussions and conclusions. 46.5% of the users that filled my question has stated that expressway is a modern need for society and to moderate its importance. And customers, most of the fillers have written about the pharmaceutical facility not being available in the Wanniarachchi, and mini hospital or in any kind of emergency service available in Wanniarachchi has been stated as a very important factor. And lights on road bends and the road condition in rainy weather is also being stated as severe by the passengers. And introduction of new technology such as mobile access to weather an accident on ahead of you. Only the billboards are displaying currently, and the mobile access for ticket booking has not been implemented yet. So they have also been stated by the users. And the interconnection of commercial hubs through the expressway. Since this is Southern Expressway, the commercial hub would be Hambantota Port, MIA, and most probably the Hambantota town. And so it was planned to be extended up to Hambantota, but it is not yet completed. So it was also been written as a suggestion that if we could connect the commercial hubs from both ends, it would affect more for the development of the country. And with that, I conclude my presentation. Thank you.